Talk, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, I understand this is my main channel. I said small talk will be on my vlog channel, but I kind of screwed my first one, and my things had to be charged. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to put this on my main channel. I did film it once. I didn't move my table up a little bit more. I did film it once, and then I screwed it up, and now we're going to film it again today. Right now. So, ladies and gentlemen, we did have a kickoff show between... Oh my goodness, this hurts. Between Sasha Banks and Alicia Fox. And ladies and gentlemen, I did not watch this kickoff show because I know it's going to be boring. Because we've seen this already on Monday Night Raw. I do like Sasha Banks. I do. She's one of my great favorites of the women's division. But we already seen this on Raw between Sasha Banks and Alicia Fox last week, and it was boring. The only excitement happened is that Alicia Fox attacked her. That's it. But the winner of that match was Sasha Banks. Pretty good. And then we had Asuka making her debut, the Empress of Tomorrow, versus Emma. Hashtag Emma. Would it be hashtag Emma defeats Asuka or hashtag Emma got hurt? I think it's hashtag Emma got hurt because Asuka won by an Asuka lock. Asuka lock. Chokey. But ladies and gentlemen, Asuka won. It was a pretty decent match. It was an okay match. It wasn't really the best, but ladies and gentlemen, it was decent. And congrats to Asuka by winning her first match coming to Raw. But ladies and gentlemen, Asuka won the match. I don't know what I'm yelling for. And then we had another women's match between Alexa Bliss defending, oh my god, my nose is itchy. Alexa Bliss versus Mickie James, the veteran of WWE. Well, Mickey's not the only legend in the WWE. You know why? Because I told you this before. But ladies and gentlemen, we had Mickie James versus Alexa Bliss for the women's championship. It was okay. Not the greatest. But the winner of that match was Alexa Bliss after a DDT, because, ladies and gentlemen, that DDT hurts people's heads. And then some speech Mickie James did, and saying she's undone, it's not her last women's championship match or championship, and she thanks to the WWE Universe supporting her. And then we had the Cruiserweights. Cruiserweights. We had Cedric Alexander teaming up with oh my god, I said which? With Rich Swanee. I call him Rich Swanee, but his real name is Rich Swan. I'm always saying which. Rich Swan versus gentleman, he's not really a gentleman anymore, Jack Gallagher, versus the man would always have a plan, but he didn't have a plan this time, Brian Kendrick. It was a decent match. It was high flying and near fall after near fall and submission after submission. But the winner of this match was Cedric Alexander and Rich Swanee. I mean Rich Swan. I like calling him Rich Swanee. It's not a bad thing. It's just put an IE with the Swanee. It's pretty cool. I like doing that with every wrestler. John Cena. It's hard. Sometimes it's hard to do it. But ladies and gentlemen, and then we had Cruiserweight Championship. I wish it was a ladder match because the Cruiserweights are the 50-50, but except for Enzo Amore. We had Enzo Amore versus Kalisto for the Cruiserweight Championship. Of course, Enzo has to cheat his way to win the Cruiserweight Championship. I forgot what he did, but the winner of that match was Enzo. And now on Raw, we get to hear the Certified G. I do like Enzo Amore, but this thing as him as a Cruiserweight Champion, I don't like. Because we might have to hear him again. Oh, you don't get a chance at championship? You don't? We know Kalisto will because he gets a rematch clause. So, yeah. I hope that happens. Hope he loses at the end. On his first defense. It's only his second now. And then, ladies and gentlemen, we had a pointless match. Jason Jordan versus Elias with vegetables. What I mean by that, Elias tried to sing a song, but on the kickoff show, he wanted to sing a song, and Kurt Angle did it, but he did disrespected the Angle family. How is that Jason Jordan was talking to his father, Kurt Angle, by returning to the ring. And then Elias came up and said, I want to sing to the crowd. I don't think he said that. And I didn't watch the kickoff show, so I don't really remember I didn't know what he said. But he was going to sing, but he got interrupted twice, not once, but twice, by Jason Jordan by throwing vegetables at Elias. But this match got made. Jason Jordan versus Elias. Yeah, I didn't care about it, so I didn't really watch it. I just played my 2K17 game, because I don't have 2K18. So I didn't really care about it. The winner of that match was Jason Jordan. And then we had, of course, I watched this match because it's a dream match. Finn Balor, the Demon, versus AJ Styles. SmackDown Live's own one. I don't know what I'm trying to say there. AJ Styles, a phenomenal one. It was a pretty decent match. It was pretty good. No, wait, what am I talking about? It's phenomenal. Because we saw kicks. We saw moves that went crazy. Guy looks like he was knocked out. Table almost got broken. Didn't get broken. But ladies and gentlemen, he tackled him and they went over the table. But the winner of that match with a coup de grace was Finn Balor. And they did a too sweet. I don't have another person here, so I had to do it to myself because I am so lonely. Not really. Technically, I am lonely because I'm doing this by myself. But ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event. The main event, we have Kurt Angle teams up with the 2/3 of the Shield, Seth Rollins and Dean Ambrose versus The Miz teams up with Braun Strowman, Kane, The Bar, Cesaro and Sheamus. But ladies and gentlemen, Kurt Angle came out as the Shield member. He had the vest, he had black pants on, and he came from the audience with Seth Rollins and Dean Ambrose. It was pretty cool. Okay, I can't tell you everything, but I'm going to tell you what I saw and I'm going to tell you what happened. So, ladies and gentlemen, the Shield was doing so good, and then tables got broken, chairs got whacked, ladders got used. Now tables got broken with the monsters. Kurt Angle got broken through the table. Hospital people came and take him away for a couple of minutes. And then we had 20 minutes of Seth Rollins and Dean Ambrose getting their butt kicked. And they went on the stage. We saw a garbage truck. Yes, I don't understand the garbage truck either. We saw the garbage truck. We saw Kane turn on Braun Strowman, chokeslam him through the stage, well, off the stage. And Tower of Doom of chairs. He pulled the string and the chairs fell down. He did a John Cena thing. But I think he did it better because John Cena had this weird table underneath. Underneath was Wade Barrett. But there was nothing underneath Braun Strowman. I don't think so because we couldn't see because the camera wasn't facing him. So he did it, and he came from the dead, attacked everybody else. He attacked Miz, Cesaro, and Sheamus, and Kane, ladies and gentlemen, and then all four of those guys beat up Braun Strowman, throw him in the garbage truck, and then the garbage truck lid was pushing up and up to get rid of the garbage and Braun Strowman. And then they start to beat up Mr. Dean Ambrose and Seth Rollins again in the ring. They were going to do a triple power bomb, but you heard the music of Kurt Angle. He comes back, runs down the ring, but he got a little stop because of Cesaro and Sheamus. He did a belly to belly on Cesaro on the ramp, Olympic slam onto a hard steel on Sheamus, and then another Olympic slam onto the tables. A table. And then then Kane was trying to fight, but he missed, and then he knocked out Miz. You know who I'm talking about, right? Kurt Angle. And then Kane got hurt. I don't remember how Kane got hurt by Kurt Angle, but I know Seth Rollins and Dean Ambrose took down Kane, broke him through a barricade, broke their soul into a barricade, and then ladies and gentlemen, Scott Crush finale from the Miz. 1, 2, kick out from Kurt Angle. Miz had a tantrum like a little baby, and then Kurt Angle had the ankle lock, but didn't happen. He pushed Kurt Angle out of the ring, but Kurt Angle went through the second rope, hit his head on the apron, went out the ring, and then the Shield did their signature move. They surround the ring, but there was no Roman Reigns, so Kurt Angle did it, and they looked at him. They did, all three did their finishers. The knee to the face from Mr. Seth Rollins, dirty deeds from Dean Ambrose, and Olympic slam from Kurt Angle, and it did the the triple powerbomb. But no, not what am I talking about? Not the Shield triple powerbomb, the Olympic triple powerbomb. Kurt Angle was Roman Reigns, and Dean Ambrose and Seth Rollins did. Dean Ambrose and Seth Rollins did. And 1, 2, 3, they did the triple powerbomb onto the Miz. They get the win. The Shield wins. The Raw Tag Team Champions wins. Dean Ambrose, Seth Rollins, and Kurt Angle wins. It was an epic main event. But ladies and gentlemen, are we going to see a rivalry between the monsters, Braun Strowman and Kane? Would it be better rivalry or a better fight than Big Show and Braun Strowman? I hope it is. I hope we see more creepiness from Kane. I want to see what happens. I wonder how you get out of the garbage truck. How you get out of the garbage truck in that weird back thing. I don't know. But my two questions here. My two questions. Okay, my two questions. Is this whole replacement of wrestlers because of health problems between Bray Wyatt and Roman Reigns. But my question is, why AJ Styles? Why AJ Styles replaced Bray Wyatt versus Finn Balor? Why couldn't it be a Raw guy? Because this is what I'm trying to say. I'm not saying I don't like the match. I enjoy the match. But my opinion is, because next month, because that's the next pay-per-view that's coming up, Survivor Series. That's the one night only that Raw versus SmackDown. And that's a Raw versus SmackDown thing, right? That's one night only. AJ Styles did one night only, and that's a one night only. Do you think we're going to get to see that match again? I would love to see AJ Styles versus Finn Balor too, but I would love to see it actually had a story in it. I would love to see a story. And my second question, why Kurt Angle? I know that Kurt Angle had a problem with The Miz, and Jason Jordan had a problem with The Miz over the Intercontinental Championship. And remember, Jason Jordan, a couple weeks ago, said he wasn't done with The Miz to get his Intercontinental Championship. Why wouldn't he get a revenge and go in this TLC match with Seth Rollins and Dean Ambrose? That's the question I want to see if they're going to answer. Would it answer that thing? Would it be answered? Why those two? Why Kurt Angle? Why AJ Styles? It was a really good pay-per-view. But what else I want to see? It's not a question. I want to see table matches, ladder matches, and chair matches. You see, table match, it could be any match. Right? It could be any match. It could be the women's match. It could be Jason Jordan and Elias. Or that could be a chairs match. What else they had? No, okay, not a table match, but chair matches or vegetable matches. We had Jason Jordan or Elias. Chairs match. Or a ladder match with the Cruiserweight Championship. I would love to see that. But ladies and gentlemen, I guess we don't get to see that. I hope the next year, TLC, I hope SmackDown Live does it, because they have all three matches. They had a ladder match, they had a table match, they had a chairs match. I wanted to see all of those happen, but ladies and gentlemen, it didn't happen. But ladies and gentlemen, if you guys enjoy TLC and enjoy this video, hit the like button and leave a comment below. Tell me what you guys think about TLC. Because ladies and gentlemen, I thought it was pretty good. I just want to know, I just asked those questions because why them? Why those guys? I just want to know. And if you guys not subscribed, I do this result thing on every show I watch. We have Raw, SmackDown, NXT, Lucha Underground, not in a couple months now, but we have those guys, Lucha Underground, and pay-per-views. But ladies and gentlemen, hit that little bell icon to help you to be notified, to be upload, because I upload, to be notified every time I upload a video, because I do this Sunday and Mondays for the vlogs. This is supposed to be a vlog channel, vlog video.